Well, welcome back to Night in the Nonsense, where we make some sense out of the nonsense. What a week, huh? A week of me yelling is really what it's truth, and it's unfortunately not going to stop. Let me finish out this week with another Night in the Nonsense challenge to you. Right? One of the things that has come to mind is this concept of keyboard warriors. You know that we have a real problem in the church world. It comes up all the time. Heard lots of people talk about it. Lots of people write and post about it. Right? Christians attacking other Christians online. Christians murdering, in words, other Christians. Right? Again, that is not the Matthew 18 principle. So the Matthew 18 principle says when you catch a brother in sin, then you need to go to that brother. That's in person, by the way. They didn't have Facebook. They didn't have email. They didn't have text. They didn't have anything else, right, back then. So you said, well, oh, wait, that was cultural back then. You had to go to them. Nope. It's still the same. You got to go to them, right? You need to go. You got to be man enough, woman enough to go to somebody and actually literally talk to them. Right? I've experienced this a ton. Man, I have people who have annihilated me, right? Never ever have they talked to me. And I bet you know the same thing, right? You have people who have annihilated you, but they never ever talk to you. Listen carefully. Stop it. Period. Stop it. Stop commenting on people's posts. Stop commenting on people's posts in an attacking, viral way that destroys and causes division. Do you know what the Bible says in Romans chapter 16? Have nothing to do with a divisive person. Do you know what would happen if people put that into practice? we wouldn't have very many Facebook friends, would we? Folks, you know that you should immediately, when you see that on Facebook, you should immediately stop dealing with that person. I don't care what it is. Well, we've got to correct people. No, you don't. Nope, you don't have to on Facebook. You got to go to them if they're part of your body, your church, and you have to correct them. The Bible also talks about don't argue with fools. Right? Don't argue with fools. Do you know how many times I've used that in the last couple of weeks as I've watched posts of people and go, why are you arguing with somebody who does not care? Do you know what it does? It stops you from producing fruit. It stops you from loving correctly. Do you know what the Bible says? Love always protects. Do you know the Bible says you have to love your enemies? Do you protect your enemies? Do you protect and respect people on Facebook? Do you respect them on Messenger? Do you do all kinds of things to say, I want to protect you. I want to protect you from what is coming your way. Folks, we have to love people. We have to love people. I could make this super long. God has said, stop it. It's not good. It's not okay. Don't do it. Do not tear people up. Now, there's a big difference between having a discussion online. If somebody says, hey, I'm thinking about going to Walmart tonight. What do you all think? Feel free to tell them what you think about them going to Walmart. Not what you think about Walmart, not what you think about them, but them going to Walmart. Do you get that? I don't know where we got this, that we get to add to things. But if somebody says to you, hey, how do I look in this dress? Do you know what they are specifically saying to you? How do I look in this dress? Not how does my hair look? Not how do my shoes look? Not what do you think about my personality? Not what do you think about what I did last night? Not where am I going to go in this dress? They didn't ask you any of that. They specifically said, what do you think about this dress? Folks, quit being a keyboard warrior. You're going to be held accountable for every word, right, that you type, think, or say. So if you're big and brave and you can attack people on Facebook, but I come up to you and I say, so you went to that person in person, and you say, well, no, they live in California. No, 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 we're not friends. I couldn't do that then. I think the concept is, I'm not sure that God is really into trollers. I'm not so sure God is into trolling peoples. I'm sure trollification is a word, and I'm pretty sure God is against trollification and trollificators. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you care about somebody, Facebook's not the place to do it. Right? Now listen, there are lots of the great things about Facebook that you can do. Right? Someone passes away, man, send a great message thinking about you, praying for you. Right? It's not the place for you to attack the person who died or the person who posted it. Right? So use your brain. Right? Use your brain and stop it. We'll see you next time. Right here. Nightly Nonsense.